This is my view. I wake up every single day in the morning and come to this place, meditate, just look at the water, be so grateful. And this is literally a tree. People have kind of like made a little place to sit, and this is my favorite spot. It feels like God just made this for me. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am traveling solo. I'm in this beautiful island called Kavarati in Lakshadweep. I must tell you guys how happy I am. So I wanted to go to a place where I could swim because if you know, I have been taking swimming classes. I just have like 5 more classes left. And I must say, I'm not afraid of water anymore. I used to be this person who'd be like, okay, let's just go to the beach, lay down the mat, and just chill and watch the sunset, which I still enjoy and I thoroughly love. But I always wanted to also get in the water. And every time I've traveled, I have seen all the travelers just jump in the water as if it's nothing. So, yeah, since yesterday, I've been learning how to jump in the water without really being afraid. And that's been going well too. I am here to make this video just to like tell you how I'm feeling right now. There are a lot of questions I get about solo trips. I think I need to make a separate video on that. One of the questions I get all the time is, how are you doing all of these solo? Are you not bored? When I'm traveling, I'm a happy person. But when I'm traveling solo, I'm even more happier. When I am traveling solo, I get so much time for myself and I'm able to like just understand myself. Now, first thing is, us as people, and especially born into families, we are very community driven. We really do not see ourselves as, oh, I can live alone or I can do things alone. So when you do see people doing things alone, you're just like, how? I cannot even go and drink coffee by myself. We've been taught to give so much. We are givers naturally that when it comes to like taking, you feel guilty. And that could be for yourself, like when you're taking time for yourself, when you're loving yourself, when you're spending money on yourself. For some weird reason, you're just like, no, this is not for me. This is not something I can do. That's where you stop. Guys, this is your life. If you don't live for yourself, I don't know who is going to. This whole idea and concept of, oh, you're selfish, all you care about yourself, I so disagree because I feel like this is a way of people controlling you and it's so unfair. Like, no, please love yourself. Once I've realized that the biggest hater that I had was me. I didn't like the way I looked. I didn't like my forehead. I didn't like my teeth. I didn't like the way I smiled. I felt I was too skinny. I did not like my skin color. Like, it was just yada yada. It's so many. But you just live once. I do not understand why do we go so hard on ourselves. One of the things that has made life easier for me is not taking things seriously. You can come and tell me whatever the fuck you want and I will not give a damn because at the end of the day, this is my life. I've built it. I've worked so hard to be at a place where I don't have to worry about who's thinking what, and I'm not gonna let you take that away from me. Babies, I just want you to know one thing. Everything starts with you. How you see yourself is literally how the world sees you. And I've been telling this since forever. If you're not able to live alone, live with yourself, cannot eat by yourself, travel alone, it's basically just saying that you do not like your own company. How do you not like your own company? My favorite person in this whole wild world is me. No, is Lorenzo. No, it's me. But then next is Lorenzo. The one thing I really thoroughly enjoy is my company. I think that I have so much to offer to myself that I love it. I'm right here by the beach and I have nothing really to do. I just did a meditation. This is very beautiful meditation. Now, when I say meditation, it's not like I sit and close my eyes. I cannot do that for the love of God. I cannot close my eyes and just try the nature to guide me. It's not me. I'm not there as yet. There's a guided meditation where this lady guides you through and it's like, I'm abundant, I'm that, I'm this. And it's just so nice because you're able to close your eyes for 8 minutes straight. Put a screenshot of that guided meditation and maybe you can get that. What I'm trying to say is go ahead and be a little selfish. Spend time with yourself. And I'm not even kidding. Please, please, please live alone. Please, please take charge of your life because if you don't like your own company, how do you expect other people to like yours? How? At the end of the day, you need to take control of your own life. So be rebellious for your own sake. Tell them no for your own sake. Learn to say no because I'm telling you, there's nothing more powerful than being able to say no to things that you do not want to do because we're so ingrained into people pleasing. We have to do this because they will feel bad. Ah, please let them feel bad. It's their problem to deal with. As long as you're not hurting them, as long as you're not making it hard for them, it's none of your concern. Go ahead and say no. And if that offends people, it's their responsibility to figure out why is it that they cannot take a no. Stop taking things personally. If somebody says, no, I don't want to go out with you, just don't be like, oh my God, I can't believe she said she doesn't want to go out with me. I went out with her. Just go out by yourself. It's okay. It does not have to be a big deal. This person was like, okay, I wanted to do this. And she said that, it's not okay. Okay, it's their perspective. It's their opinion. I am telling you, you just need to know not to take things personally. You can live life 100x better. And now with these people, yeah, but then I did that for them. I did set boundaries. Stop doing doing things for them. You are actively putting yourself in that position where you are doing things for them because you chose to do. So let's stop blaming other people and go ahead and be like, but I did this for her. Why did she not do this for me? She did not want to do it for you. You chose to do it for her. So it's on you and not on her. So stop taking things personally and live your life. If someone is doing something, no, it's their way of dealing. How do you want to take this? Do you want to be someone who's crying about it? Okay, it did not align with you. You do not like it. You set boundaries. I have all kind of friends with me. I have friends that I would literally die for. I have friends I would not die for. I have friends that I spend time with, I would like to spend time with. And there are like different kind of friends. And you need to understand this. You need to have friends with all different types and different kinds because they are the ones who'll add personality to your life to know what to do and when to do. My shopping friend cannot be my travel friend, and my travel friend cannot be my shopping friend because they're just two different people. And understand that just because you are a certain kind of a person or you believe in something does not mean everybody else has to do the same thing. Live life, let other people live their life, and don't let however they're living their life affect you. All right? And this is just my rant to let you know that not taking things personally makes your life 100 times easier. But I'm just going to end by saying one thing. Stop comparing yourself to other people. They're walking their path and you're walking yours. There is no point of you stopping and looking at their path and being like, why? It's their path. They're jumping, they're falling. It's none of your concern. You concentrate on yours. Yours might be an easy way or it might not be. It's yours to decode. The more time you take decoding other people's life, other people's why is that, why is this, you will not be happy. And the key to happiness is literally to not give a fuck and just love yourself to the fullest. And whatever love you have that's overflowing, give it to the world around. The world is kind to you when you're kind to yourself and when you're kind to them. Because when you're kind to yourself, you're naturally also kind to them. I'm not talking about the idea of arrogance. I'm talking the idea about understanding and loving yourself, also knowing that I have to give this love to the world out there. And that's it for this one. Until next time, sayonara. This is Miruda Rana signing off.